Today's video, I'm coming after someone, man. I'm getting right to it. Obviously, I'm sure he's a great boxer and all these different things, but I got a problem with this guy. All right. And I'm sure the Diaz army is going to have a problem with this dude. And if you're a Diaz fan or just a fan of combat sports in general, you should all have a problem with this dude. All right. And I don't even know, no offense to him, kind of. I mean, he's kind of a dick, but Esquivo, Falcao, or whoever. Anyway, I don't want to give that guy any attention of any kind. I mean, obviously, he's got way more of a fan base or something than I do, but apparently, he's a Brazilian professional boxer, blah, 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 blah. So he's out in, California. Nate's been getting a bunch of sparring in with, with the Garcias, Mikey, Robert Garcia, that whole camp, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I'm going to show you a clip from this, on this dude's YouTube channel. All right. Because he thought that it was great to post this on his YouTube channel. He goes live on his Instagram, I think is where this video originally came from. But I'm going to give you a quick summary before I play it, which is also like, subscribe, because I'm bringing you the real content. All right. Anyway, this dude goes right up to Nate Diaz, taking pictures and, oh, man, dude, what's up, Nate? Yeah, oh, dude, huge fan, basically, all that stuff. Goes to the other side of the gym in the same gym while Nate's across the way, starts speaking Portuguese, running his mouth about Nate, talking all this crap that he's slow, he's overweight. My coach told me to take it easy on him, blah, blah, blah. All right. And I got to say, it's a load of shit. All right. Because I'm going to get into what he actually said after this video, because it's obviously going to be in Portuguese, basically. But, or I believe Portuguese. But yeah. So here, just bear with me here, and I'll go ahead and play the clip. This is on this guy's YouTube channel, so I don't want to give him any credit, but I went right to the source for this one.
He's undefeated. His next fight.
So there he is. He goes, "Oh, I'm from Brazil," and goes right. So he seeks out Nate here, and he's got the camera ready and everything.
He's from Brazil, but he's from the world title.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
He's fighting on July 1st.
Oh, haha. Thank you, Nate. Ha, man, you're awesome, dude. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fighting for a belt in Brazil. Yeah, nobody really knows who you are. Like, no disrespect on this channel. I've always said professional boxer, professional athlete going for a title. Clearly, he's doing that. I'm not. This isn't about the fighter. He could have been freaking Conor McGregor right now, and I'd be ripping this dude. All right, so now watch.
Obrigado. Sparring foi 12 rounds esse cara aí. Grande.
Okay, so what's funny to me also, nobody in that gym gave a shit that this guy was fighting for a title, and nobody knew or cared, okay?
No início achei que ele tava cansado e no final parecia que ele tava morrendo. Tá ligado? Porque o estilo de luta dele é um estilo de luta maluco, tá ligado? Você olha pra ele assim e fala.
Okay. So pretty much that's the wrap on it here, because this is his video. But you can see here, I'm just going to kind of scroll through here. But this is him sitting ringside in the same freaking gym as Nate, as he just went up to him. He just went up to Nate Diaz and said, all this and that, told him about his fight, which nobody really knew. Then when he goes over there, what I'm scrolling through, he starts running his mouth, talking all this crap about how bad Nate is. He's overweight. My coach told him to take it easy. He's probably 220 in there. He's super out of shape. And first of all, I don't even think Nate Diaz's frame could get him to 220. And if he was 220 with the way he's built, dude, he would have a freaking massive gut probably. And like his neck and stuff would probably be pretty fluffy and all these things. So first of all, this is nothing more than this guy trying to get attention. Okay. And even if he went in there and destroyed Nate, which I don't think happened, you don't do this. Especially in a gym like that, man. Sparring, people put out sparring footage all the time and like talk about sparring like, oh, I beat this dude up and nobody can, like, that's gym etiquette, man. That's like an unwritten, how the unwritten rule in baseball, like if you if a pitcher like throws one and he's like clearly trying to hit the batter and then he does like, and then the team comes out and they switch, the other team's pitcher is going to try and take your ass out. Like it's an unwritten rule in baseball. There's an unwritten rule in combat sports. You don't go around talking about sparring. All right. You don't start running your mouth about, I whipped this dude. But you don't do that. And if you do, there's normally some repercussions, man. This guy's a clown. All right. And again, he's got a following, he's fighting for a belt and this and that. But clearly you're fighting for a belt, but these people didn't even know, nor did they care. They're in there because Nate is getting ready to fight Jake Paul. You apparently have you're fighting for a belt soon, and nobody gave a shit. And you're pissed. You're pissed off, clearly. You're mad. You're angry. And so you go out there, and he got, if you go to his Instagram, man, he got blasted in the comments by his own fans, by just everyone. How can you do that? Is right there. That is the world that we live in, man. It's the world that we live in. Oh, man, Nate, huge fan, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. And then go to the other side and switch languages and start talking crap when no one else in there knows what the heck you're saying. So disrespectful. And even if you did do that to Nate, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And if you are going to do that, you should have went up with the video camera to Nate and been like, man, I whooped your ass, didn't I? Have some, like, it's just so disrespectful. It's quite frankly disgusting. It clearly says something because you wouldn't say it to his face in front of his team and just all these different things, man. And again, the guy's a phenomenal boxer. Clearly he's fighting for a belt. So giving him the credit there and the props. And, he does have a fan base and this and that. You're getting torn apart by your own fan base, man. And you can say I'm a Diaz fanboy or whatever. I got the represent on, because not so much because that's affiliated with the Diaz. I just like what the brand stands for, be real and represent. I just like it. So, but yeah, anyway, if this could have happened to Sean Strickland, or this could have happened to Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Davis or Conor McGregor or anyone. And I would have been like, that's bullcrap. And I've ripped on Conor McGregor before for doing this stuff, talking about sparring tales. And normally Conor McGregor, he posts sparring footage. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing that? Sparring is supposed to be, guys are getting better. That it's not a fight. You're not getting paid to do it. You're supposed to be getting better. Some guy could have came in there and he's got a part-time construction gig. He's working a couple days a week to make ends meet to chase this fight dream. And he's been outside in 95-degree heat for 8 hours that day, and he came in because someone needed some rounds, and he came in and gave you what he had, but he clearly wasn't at his best. And then you go around posting that footage, making this guy look bad. It's just it's not proper gym etiquette, and I understand in some boxing gyms and in different gyms, it can be hostile and this and that. But in some of the atmospheres I've been in, especially the ones down in the city and this and that, they can be hostile, but guys aren't posting gym footage. Things get hashed out in the gym. It's two-faced. It's gross. It's disrespectful. I got a problem with it. You all should as well. Despite who it happens to, these are the types of people that really, quite frankly, can ruin the combat sports community. And, obviously they're professional fighters, so it's a little bit different, but this is the type of thing that makes people not come back to a gym. Etiquette like that. It's fake. It's gross. It's disgusting. He got destroyed by his own fan base, so I'm sure that stung in a way. I'm sure he did this for attention, knowing that it would get out and whatever. Saw what that Derek from Better Media did with the butt. Nate's a trending topic right now. It's gross. What do you all think? Like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one, man.